Welcome to the world of monster motorcycles, where engines roar, wheels carve through the sand and dust, and the only law that matters is written in tire marks. It's here in this dusty desert town that the annual Inferno Run takes place, an illegal street race attracting the best, the boldest and the most fearless motorcycle racers from all over the globe. It's a high-octane spectacle where speed is king and the finish line is just a mirage away. But this year, the Inferno Run has taken a sinister turn. The winner won't just take home the grand prize. They'll earn the right to challenge the reigning champion, a mysterious rider known only as Ghostfire, who hasn't been defeated in 5 years. As the sun beats down on the cracked asphalt and the engines rev, our story unfolds around a young man named Mike, a gifted mechanic with a troubled past. Living in the shadow of his father's legendary status as a racer, Mike has built a name for himself as the best mechanic in town, a reputation that's brought him both admiration and envy. His life takes an unexpected turn when his father, Big Daddy, a former racing champion himself, falls ill, leaving Mike with a mountain of debt and a broken engine, a debt that threatens to tear his family apart. With time running out, Mike enters the Inferno Run, hoping to win the prize money and save his father's business. But he's not the only one with dreams of victory. There's a host of colorful characters, each with their own reasons for racing, including Slick, a slick-talking hotshot, who sees the race as a chance to boost his already sky-high ego, and Viper, a mysterious woman with a deadly stare and a need for revenge. As the racers gear up, tensions rise and rivalries ignite. There's the Venom Vipers, led by the ruthless Cobra, who view the race as a chance to settle an old score with Big Daddy. And then there's Ghost Rider, the enigmatic champion who seems more interested in testing the skills of his challengers than actually winning races. With a devilish grin and eyes that gleam with mischief, Ghost Rider adds an element of unpredictability to the competition, keeping everyone on their toes. As the flag drops and the race begins, the crowd roars, the motorcycles scream, kicking up clouds of dust as they tear down the highway. The wind whips through Mike's hair as he pushes his engine to its limits. He's determined to win, not just for himself, but for his father and his family. But the competition is fierce and the terrain is treacherous. The racers navigate hairpin turns, jump over makeshift ramps, and dodge obstacles that seem designed to test not just their skill, but their luck as well. As the race progresses, alliances are formed and broken. Slick's arrogance gets him into trouble. Viper closes in on Ghost Rider, and Mike finds himself in a three-way battle with Cobra and Ghost Rider. Each racer has their strengths and weaknesses, and the lead keeps changing hands. Slick, with his show-off stunts, crashes out of the race after a spectacular backflip goes wrong. Viper, with her cool head and lethal precision, takes the lead, only to be waylaid by a sabotage bike. And Mike, with his underdog determination and mechanical know-how, keeps hanging on. But it's Ghost Rider who emerges as the dark horse of the race, his skills defying expectations and his motives shrouded in mystery. As they approach the final lap, it's neck and neck between Mike and Ghost Rider. The crowd is on its feet, their cheers echoing across the desert. Mike digs deep, summoning every ounce of strength and skill he possesses. His engine roars in response, urging him forward. The finish line is in sight, a shimmering ribbon stretched between the cacti. Mike crosses first, but his victory is short-lived. The rules state that to claim the title of Inferno Run champion, he must now face Ghost Rider in a one-on-one race. But Ghost Rider declines, citing an old injury. Instead, he proposes a twist, allowing Mike to examine his bike, seemingly giving Mike an advantage. However, what Mike doesn't realize is that Ghost Rider is playing a different game. He's confident in his abilities and perhaps a bit bored with his undefeated streak. He wants to test Mike, to see if he's worthy of the title. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desert, the crowd gathers for the final showdown. The air crackles with anticipation. The two riders rev their engines, the sound echoing the pounding hearts of the crowd. The flag drops and they're off. Mike, armed with the knowledge of Ghost Rider's bike, takes an early lead. But Ghost Rider, true to his enigmatic nature, seems unfazed. He lets Mike pull ahead, biding his time. As the race reaches its climax, Ghost Rider makes his move. With a burst of speed that seems to defy physics, he overtakes Mike, leaving him in the dust. Mike, refusing to give up, pushes his engine harder, but it's no use. Ghost Rider's bike, a customized beast with a turbocharger hidden under the seat, pulls ahead, leaving Mike struggling to keep up. The finish line is in sight, but the outcome is clear. Ghost Rider crosses first, his bike roaring like a victorious beast. The crowd erupts, their cheers shaking the desert night. Despite his loss, Mike isn't disheartened. He's raced against the best and held his own, in the post-race celebration. He finds solace in the cheers of the crowd and the respect of his peers. He's proven himself not just as a skilled racer, but as a worthy competitor of Ghost Rider. And as the bonfire crackles and the stars shimmer above, Mike realizes that the true prize is the journey, the race itself, and the bonds he's forged along the way, in the heart of the desert. Under the cloak of darkness, the legend of the Inferno Run continues. Engines grow, tire skids echo, and the spirit of competition burns bright. And as the night wears on, the stories of daring rides, close calls, and fierce rivalries become part of the lore that keeps bringing racers back to the starting line. As the flames dance and the shadows play, the ghost of Ghost Rider lingers, a testament to the enduring allure of speed and the thrill of the chase. For in this world where the rules are made by speed and the law is written in tire marks, the legend of the Inferno Run lives on. Now let's talk about some interesting facts related to motorcycles and racing. Did you know that the world's fastest motorcycle is the Dodge Tomahawk, which can reach a top speed of over 600 miles per hour? That's faster than most sports cars. Or how about this? The Isle of Man TT motorcycle race is considered the most dangerous race in the world, with over 100 rider deaths since 1907. Talk about a high-octane spectacle. If you enjoyed this thrilling tale of speed, danger, and brotherhood, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and for more heart-pounding adventures, stay tuned. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll catch you next time.